ting, the sight for so eyes. Dark days, friends with you, it's alright. Turn that pain to fuel to survive. Ooh, now I'm stronger. Backstage in the coupe like Lusher. Spin moves in the paint like Jordan. Girlfriend on the girlfriend, that's Taurus. Star signs, pull up and shine at Nostra. Galaxy boy, that's cool.
What's going on, everyone? Before we get into this tour, massive thank you to Turnkey 365 for giving us this opportunity to stay at this incredible home. Staying here over the last couple of days has been nothing short of incredible, so thank you so much to them. But if this is your first time seeing me, or if this is the first time clicking on any of our videos, firstly, welcome. What we do on this channel is that we explore and showcase some of the most beautiful homes in and around South Africa. Today we find ourselves in the heart of Camps Bay, looking at this beautiful home. Initially, this home was a 3-leveled, bland and outdated home, but the brief that Penny Simpson got from the owner was to transform this home in record time into a luxurious holiday home. This home incorporates many different textures and layers, and because you have incredible views and spectacular views of the ocean, Camps Bay beachfront and Lion's Head, the interior needed to reflect that by having bold and organic finishes. Many different textures and layers were incorporated here by bringing in marble, stone, granite, wood and leather finishes, and one hell of a dining room table, which you'll see throughout the tour. As always, if you haven't yet subscribed, go ahead, subscribe, go down in the comments to tell us which areas you'd like us to tour next. So without further ado, ladies and gentlemen, let's prop in. Beginning this tour on this entryway and reception area, very bold area indeed. Before we enter into too much detail here, to my left you get the direct access to the 2-car parking garage. Throughout this home you have a fully secured security system with outdoor lasers and indoor security, so you're covered in terms of that, in terms of peace of mind. And then as well you have an inverter system that gives you that backup when there's power outages. So as you enter here, very bold entry with this very large circular table, and above it you have this very interesting industrial-like chandelier suspended from the ceiling. And then in front of us, flowing this side, you get the first powder room of this home. Beautiful detail that you have in this powder room is this circular backlit mirror that you can switch on and off by pressing this button here, changing colors. Very beautiful, warms up the space very well, and you'll see throughout all these bathrooms have some sort of textured wall finish, which is very interesting and bold. And then beautiful paradigm sink here and basin, beautiful finishes. But the standout feature of this ground floor is this private cinema room, which has been getting plenty of use the last couple of days. But as you enter here, very cozy room. This is probably one of my favorite rooms and spaces in this entire home. As you look below us, you have this plush, dark charcoal carpet here, and above you have this dark charcoal finish throughout. Even the walls have this dark finish, very cozy space. You do have a state-of-the-art sound system throughout. Even your sound installation throughout here is incredible. Hopefully the camera can show you guys around the space. Hedging this entire space, you do have these large canvas prints showing a couple of famous or few famous faces or celebrities from the 1950s and 60s, almost to give you that nostalgic feeling while you're watching your favorite movies or your favorite games. You do also have this very cool vintage sweet trolley in this room. Stunning area has been getting a ton of use over the last couple of days, catching up on the latest episodes of my favorite shows. Bringing you guys out here, as ground floors go, I think that was very much impressive. We're gonna go to the next floor where you will see the kitchen and the living spaces. Bringing you guys to the main landing of this main floor. To my left, you have this lift shaft taking you from the ground floor up until the second floor. 3 levels on this entire home, but I love this finish that they used wrapping around this entire lift shaft. You get the smoky vinyl, which was used in this glass finish, as well with the balustrade to have the smoky vinyl continuing in the glass of the balustrade. And the reason behind this is just to add that a little bit more glamorous feel, but also to soften the reflective surface of glass. So bringing you guys here, as you can look below us, you have this new oak vinyl flooring, very stunning, reflective of the sandy beaches that you get throughout the Camps Bay area. I'm not looking out now in the midst of these incredible views. Now, I'm not sure if you realize, but looking at it now, you do have a Marco Olivier sculpture there on the road. We actually have a very interesting Marco Olivier story. We met him in like an elevator of one of the buildings that we're staying in, and it was out of nowhere. That's how we got to know him. Very interesting, but I'm going off topic. So going back to the tour, bring you guys here throughout the entire home. You'll see the use of these organic and round coffee tables. Very beautiful stonework that was used on these countertops. You'll see it throughout the entire home. It's very much beautiful looking at this stone finish. We've seen nothing like this. This linen turf type of color, travertine type of color palette, which continues throughout the entire home. But as you can look here, backdrop, you have this woven finish to this wallpaper. And then because you have a lot of internal walls in and around this home, you'll see a lot of abstract artwork and organic large print canvases on key walls. So bringing you guys to the outdoor area, and I love the use of these sliding doors. Everywhere you look, you do have sliding doors, bringing you that natural lighting into the spaces, but bringing you guys in the outdoor area. Outside here, you have this outdoor dining area, seating for 10, gas brazier, and I love this wooden panel that they use to clad this entire wall here. Very stunning, warming up the space very well. And as we come this side, you'll see a lot of these woven and rope textures being used, especially on the outdoor furniture, just to sort of incorporate those different types of textures and layers that I was speaking about in the beginning. As we come here, infinity edge pool, stunning views, and you do have this very cool water heater here. And at night, you do have a pool light, a blue one, which is very cool in the nighttime. Bring you guys back here, you have this lounge area here, overhanging lights, lighting up the space very well. These deep set leather couches are absolutely stunning, high quality couches, and I must say very, very comfortable. The manufacturer or the supplier of these couches is Valence, which is one of our favorite sort of high-end furniture suppliers. So bringing you guys this side as well, these side tables, circular, organic shape, continuation of that entire theme. Then flooring this side of this entire lounge area, you have this large opening. Where else can you be in your lounge and immediately jump into the pool? Very impressive. And then you have this entire view, almost a picture view of Lion's Head, Camps Bay, and then the Camps Bay beachfront. A nice thing about this location, and especially for short-term stays, is that you're walking distance to all the main amenities, the popular Victoria Road of Camps Bay. You're walking distance to Spa, Woolworths, Starbucks, all the coffee shops, bars, restaurants are literally at your doorstep, which as a short-term stay, very much convenient. In the apartment, you have these very rugged and chunky rugs throughout most of the surfaces, and then bring you guys to the main dining and kitchen space. It goes effortlessly to this side, and as you look in front of us, showstopper, this is one hell of a dining room table. You have this live edge wooden table, seating for 10. It's incredible. This is the centerpiece of this entire space. Everything sort of built on from this main table. As you see it here, you have these incredible views. I mean, we haven't really seen anything like this.
This is the biggest single piece of wood I've seen in a house.
Imagine getting it into the house. How difficult that must have been.
Yeah.
But I'm glad I wasn't there on that day because I would have been biting my nails. Anyways, for you guys this side, you have a breakfast bar area here, and you have this beautiful green, dark green, rich finish to this countertop. Almost a leathered finish to this countertop. Complements the matte black finish on the handles and tap fixtures. but also that smoky vinyl adjacent to it. Incredible use of different textures. Then bringing you guys this side, you do have your own wine cooler here and wine storage unit. And then as you can see, fully equipped kitchen, fridge here, cabinetry space, smeg appliances, and you also have a coffee machine with complimentary coffee pods on your arrival, which is always a good Kickstarter. And then behind there, you do have dishwasher, washer and dryer, open shelving, and then you have your pantry area. I mean, everything that you need for a short-term stay, you have here. Beautiful console area here with this large organic shaped mirror. These mirrors in this entire home were used strategically, I think, because they do reflect a lot of the views, bringing the views inside and also reflecting that natural lighting that you get from outside. Second part of the room that we are looking at as well, continuation of this very beautiful textured wallpaper throughout. Circular mirror with this backlit that you can switch off and on. Paradigm sink, basin, incredible finishes throughout. And then these are the two bedrooms on this floor, but coming to the end here to this first bedroom, as you look here, high quality furniture and finishes, aircon throughout all these bedrooms, and then large windows bringing in that natural lighting to an otherwise very dark room. To my right, this is the first bathroom that we're going to look at, but in all these bathrooms, the high quality finishes and textures are very much continuous. As you look here, you have this console, basin area, vanity, and then basin, paradigm basin, non-screw tap fixtures and mixers. And then you have this beautiful tile finish in the shower. It's a textured tile with this groove-like finish to it. Incredible, and the colors are very much rich. And then, as I've said, you have a lot of artworks and canvases throughout all these different spaces to add a little bit of personality in the walls, and also adds a little bit of presence as well. This one is very similar to the one that we just saw, but the artworks look like they're about to jump out, the amount of presence that they have. So going back towards you guys, look at the second bedroom to my left. Similar type of finishes, but slightly different orientation and slightly different view. All the bedrooms that we're about to look at have a similar view of looking out into the ocean and having views of Lion's Head. But looking at this entire room, spacious room, two side tables, and then behind you guys, you do have cabinetry space and then ensuite that side. You have a little bit of a workstation here, makeup station if you're looking to get some work done, and then these sliding doors open perfectly onto the outdoor deck area. So bringing you guys outside here, as you can see here, very large outdoor area. But one of the coolest things about this home is this outdoor shower area here. How you have this very beautiful finish, this black, green, and white tile mosaic-like finish. And while showering on the outdoor areas, your views are they're unmatched really. And then here you have your sun lounges with these beautiful granite side tables, bringing you guys flowing effortlessly onto this lounge area here. But one of the things that they did incorporate is the woven and rope textures everywhere where you can see the back of chairs. That's where they incorporated that design scheme. Bringing you guys here, you have this very cozy and comfortable, intimate space here with this very beautiful organic timber coffee table, complemented by these side tables as well. I love the use of natural materials throughout the entire home. But as you can see here, very intimate and cozy space. Cantilevered and umbrella behind you guys there can create such an interesting moment here. And then in front of us, as we've seen from the other side, we have this infinity edge pool with the water feature. While you're swimming here, you have this incredible vistas. It doesn't really get better than this. And on a day like this, Camps Bay, it's really much summertime here. So finishing off this floor is where we saw a lot of different materials, layers, and textures. Very much impressive. Lastly, we're gonna go to the top floor where we're gonna see 3 of the main bedrooms.
Nice team with the lips and the curves. In my corner, a 10 on my left. But adorned her. I'm giving her some class, Cabernet Sauvignon. When I made her gag, I was going for her tonsils.
Coming up these staircases and just focusing on this space here, this is such an incredible moment that you have here. As you look up here, you see these large glass panels bringing you plenty of natural lighting into this space here. It really does light up this entire space. And you also have this large glass panel complementing the ones that you see above. And then you have these very cool textured artworks and installations on this wall. Very interesting details here. And then the elevator does bring you to this level here, onto this main landing. But starting with the bedroom on the far end of this bed or this floor, as you can see throughout, this oak flooring, vinyl finish, cabinetry space here for your linen, and then you have these window or glass window panels here giving you natural lighting into this passage. As I've spoken about, these large print textured artworks bring you that added personality and presence into this space, because otherwise this wall would actually be very plain. Then bringing you to this first main bedroom on this floor, very large bedroom, and as you walk in here, your eyes immediately drawn to those artworks there that capture your eye because of the amount of presence that they have. And as I've said throughout, these chunky rugs in the spaces, very large bed, king size bed, and then you have a little bit of a workstation here. But taking you guys to the bathroom, you have this double sink here, vanity design, double mirror here, and then you even have a double shower here with this beautifully textured tile finish, golden look and bronze look. Incredible already. Then in front of us, you have a standalone bathtub with the positioning of this bathtub is also incredible, as you do have this incredible views while you are bathing rather. After a long day, I can imagine nothing better than that.
That's the first thing I did when you arrived.
So they're bringing you guys this side and flowing to the outdoor area just to show you guys how seamless this bedroom does flow onto the outdoor area, onto the balcony. From this balcony, you are able to see downstairs where we showed you guys the outdoor area, and you're able to see the pool area, but as well you're able to see that little mountain the far edge there. It's, yeah, these views, I get lost for words sometimes by these views, but then taking the balcony to go to the next room, and just while we are walking there, just sort of enjoying this view while we get there. And I love this spot here, having your morning coffee here, or even sundowners here is incredible. Even when you are here, you can hear the waves. You're so close to the beach that you can hear the waves crashing into the rocks, crashing onto the shore. You're honestly a stone throw away from the beach, which as a short-term stay, that's something that is very much convenient. So leading you guys into this second bedroom on this floor, similar type of setup, large bed, beautiful artwork, aircon system, and then you do have your cabinetry space, two side tables, and then you do have your bathroom there, all en suite in this floor. And then coming out here, this is the passage that we used to get to the bedroom that we just saw. But then coming into this main bedroom, this is the second main bedroom of this floor as well, slightly bigger than the one that we just saw before. But immediately as you enter, this large window opening giving you that picturesque view of the entire beach area, that rocky shore. It's incredible really, the amount of natural lighting pouring in here. And then you have this beautiful print artwork here, very large and has so much presence. It almost feels like it's about to jump out of the frame with the amount of presence that it has. And as you look here, very spacious, but then bringing you guys here, this room does have its own walk-in closet, very large, plenty of cabinetry space either side of this passage, and you also have your own, or you have a window opening there of glass panel infill to bring you that natural lighting while you're fitting out your favorite outfit. Bring you guys there, barn door opening up into this main bathroom. You do have a heated towel rail feature in all these bedrooms or bathrooms. As you can see here, very large bathroom, And the natural lighting in here is incredible. It's due to these windows here, this opening here, this amount of glass hedging this entire spot here is incredible. It can open all the way up, so while you are bathing, you can open up this entire panel here and have these incredible views. In front of us, we have this beautiful OXO bathtub here. First time that we've seen any OXO type of sanitary ware, so very stunning. We also have a tap fixture that side to complement this beautiful bathtub. And then here you have this very nice and elegant console and vanity area, double sink and basin. And then as you look in front of us, you have this organic shaped mirror, very large shower with a very neat outlet. And then as I've spoken about this finish, this tile finish throughout all these showers in this entire home. And then as well, this organic abstract artworks throughout this entire home, just being used to add a little bit of personality onto the wall finishes. Then just bringing you guys outside there to the balcony. This room does have its own private balcony, but you are able to access the balcony that we came from. But bringing you guys to this outdoor balcony area, just to finish off the tour and just to show you the incredible views that you have even from this space here. So while you're out here in the mornings, in the afternoons, in the evenings, you can have your morning coffee here, you can have sundowners here. There's so many things that you can have, and just enjoying and absorbing these vistas and this whole landscape here. As you can see, some of the most beautiful homes in South Africa in front of you. So just finishing off the tour here, myself and Nell are so grateful for the opportunity that we got staying here the last couple of days. We'd like to say thank you so much to Turnkey for this opportunity. This experience has been sort of nothing short of amazing. We've been able to experience the overall Camps Bay landscape, the Camps Bay lifestyle, and the around amenities. So thank you so much to them. This is a short-term stay property, so I'll put the booking details and the booking link down in the description. So from us at Let's Propin, to you guys, see you next week.